Everyone, my name is John Russos, and this is the Here's My Thing podcast. There was something about the cross-country runners in my classes. I held a level of respect and intrigue for them, some of which I knew on a first-name basis, while others by features, a beard, a mullet, how high up they wore their backpack. I think it was the dedication to their lifestyle and what came with it. Their legs would rest in a pair of brown chino pants with room to wiggle, like slipping a White Claw into a Bud Light koozie. They'd ask a question and I'd stare at them, wondering what it must be like to pull their phone out of their pocket with only one hand and not having to use the other to help funnel it out. Their cheekbones popped in a way that you'd only find at the end of a 100-mile week. I picture them in windbreakers, for whatever reason, so when they'd move in their seat or bring their squirt water bottle to their face, they'd make the same sound my mom would make when siphoning through the mail. It was always a squirt water bottle too, one that you only got if you were an athlete at the school. You could actually tell how much scholarship money they were on by how many times they shot water into their mouths. 3 or 4 times per hour was only half, but the closer they got to 10, the closer they were to a full ride. Regardless of the amount, they were all well-oiled machines with translucent urine and defined collarbones. I'd walk back to my dorm after putting away a bucket of fries, the 5 chicken tenders, and a Diet Coke that I filled in a water cup, when I'd hear the pitter-patter of 10 sets of feet from behind me. Involuntarily, I'd move to the edge of the sidewalk and clear the way from them. Pulling out my phone, I'd change songs as they pass. All of them shirtless, exposing their rib cages with each drive of their arms, some with watches, and a couple with gold necklaces dancing on their chest. That's how I do it, I'd say to myself. A gold necklace is something that really adds more style points than takes seconds off my PR, but I'd look good. Like Michael Johnson in the loading blocks of the Olympics, an added swagger, an accessory that doesn't necessarily have to have any religious significance, but something to sway slightly off my neck and bounce back the camera flashes on a world stage. And if it wasn't that, then I'd be fine with it being a minor inconvenience after a charitable 10K on a hot summer's day. It getting lost in the damp jungle of chest hair as I'd stop the time on my dated Casio watch. I have a pearl necklace, it's just not the same. I got it at a flea market for $8 and fear that once sweat hits it, white paint will roll down my body, exposing a green plastic instead of actual pearls. It doesn't add nearly as much swagger as a thin gold chain, but it more provokes questions from other people like, are you trying to make a statement? Or the much more common, why?